serious doubt here. They were like, where's he been? We've been out here throwing this stuff out. We can't catch a thing. Now he wants us to go just a little bit deeper. But he told them here, he said, if you'll just launch out into the deep and let down your nets for a draught. They answered with some sarcasm, with some heavy doubt that anything would happen. You know, sometimes I've seen it in people's faces when I said, you know, I'd like for us to be able to do this. And people's kind of like the fisherman look, like, we've kind of tried that, and it didn't work as good. I've heard that in churches that I've been a part of. I've heard somebody say, well, we tried that one time and that wasn't so good. Did you go a little bit deeper and with a little bit deeper commitment and then begin to see results? Did you pull the nets in too soon? Think about that. I've heard people talk about going to fish and say, I fished till about 3 in the morning, didn't catch a thing. Some fellas say, well, we stayed out till about 5. About 4:30, they started biting, and man, we filled the live well full. The guy said, well, we come in, we starved. We went to bed, didn't catch a thing. That sounds like you, Mike Taylor. I'm speaking to nobody. He does have, occasionally, he does have pictures of his catch, you know. And it'll be, you know, he's done good, you know. I'm sure there's plenty other times where there's no pictures because there's nothing to take a picture of except fishing rod. But think about this. Many of them would pull in the nets too soon. The commitment wasn't there. But with a greater commitment is greater results. And Jesus said, if you'll just go out a little bit deeper. I've old fellas and I say, hey, if you fish down somewhere, I used to fish in Jellicoe Creek all the time when I was growing up. Springtime, I'd catch red eyes down there. Everybody caught red eyes. I'd catch them. You know, I like to catch them suckers. You know, when it rained, every time you catch them things, you know, they weren't worth eating. Man, they was fun to catch. Just like a torpedo kind of thing, you know. Well, I don't mind me this. But I'd talk to some fellas, they'd say, here's where you need to go. If you go down there and you'll walk around through there, there's a little old bitty cliff edge around there. If you'll get right there, you'll drop your lines in and you'll catch some fish. I could have went down there and said, I don't know what they're talking about. Right here looks like the birdie spot. Right here's all right. And my line stayed out there and never flinched, never ever moved, never catch a thing. I get a few bites from a few old turtles. A few things I get taking my bait. But these guys were Jesus said, if you'll just launch out a little bit deeper and make basically what he said, a bigger commitment to the task that you're doing, you're going to find some results. A lot of churches and congregations today aren't willing to make the greater commitments. They aren't willing to go out a little deeper and drop their nets. They're ready to pull the nets in and wash and say, well, we tried it for a while and it just didn't work. And just not understanding and realizing that they just press on just a little farther. Just a little deeper with a greater commitment, then they would find greater results. You know, I think about, we're coming up on 4 years that this church has been in existence. We baptized probably 150 people in 4 years. You know, I got a goal. I got a vision. And in the next 4 years, it's 300. Okay, that's double. Now, I know some folks say, oh, that's a lot, preacher. You got hefty goals. I'm going to tell you what, you got to have a greater commitment, a greater vision, and a greater desire. Man, I'm excited about what God's doing. And somebody asked me the other day, said, build this new church, how many seats will it seat? I said, well, we can squeeze when we get everything and rearrange to get the seats in. I believe we can squeeze about 500 seats. And this person said, you think it'll be enough? I said, I like that. I said, I don't know, but if it ain't, we'll make more room. A greater depth, a greater commitment equals greater results. A new calling, a new commitment that Jesus commanded here to his disciples. That same commitment and calling he gave them, he's given to us today. Absolutely. And I'm going to tell you what, folks, you'll begin to see results in everything that you do. In your life, in your church, in your family. This new call that he gave these men, it was an invitation for greater intimate relationship with God. Peter here, who had doubted, and I can just imagine him mind saying, man, I can't, but we'll do it. We'll do it. Okay, we'll do it. And then when the nets came up and the fish were so full in the nets that it broke, he absolutely realized how much doubt and unbelief he had in his heart. And he fell down on his knees and he said, Jesus, just depart from me because I'm just a sinful man. You know, I have found myself quite like Peter. Times when I thought, wow, Lord, I just don't know. Maybe things have kind of slowed down a little bit. Maybe things, and then all of a sudden, you have a homecoming service and like 20 get saved in one day.